Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Well, here's the situation. See, what happened was, I recorded the video to this, but the audio apparently wasn't working, so there's no audio. Except very faint. You probably can't hear it, but I can hear it very, very slightly. I don't know. It's weird. I actually haven't done one of these. I have actually been working on commentary videos based on video games since I first got into Necro VMX doing the same thing, so I thought, I could give this a try. So far I did a bunch of them, but those will go up as soon as I'm done with this. As soon as I'm done with this Let's Play, because after this I'll do Sonic the Hedgehog Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But the thing is, I actually have to, excuse me. I actually have to play it. I'm gonna play through the whole thing. This level's hard. I don't know what it's about this, but this level always is kind of tricky. I don't like these labyrinth zones that much. I find them annoying, to be honest with you. These were like, you probably can't hear the audio. If you can, comment, because I can hear it, but slightly. It's kind of weird. I don't know how it recorded through how that part of the audio got on, because me talking didn't. Am I even on? Oh yeah, I'm on. Just wondering. I actually I'll talk more about this, but in Sonic, when I do play Sonic the Hedgehog 2, full Let's Play of it, I like that. I tend to like Sonic 2 more than I do Sonic 1. I don't know what it is. I just find the game more enjoyable, I think. I mean, I actually think Sonic 2 is actually, I know someone probably is going to post a negative comment on this, but I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is actually a lot easier than Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is. Not to say Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is a bad game and all, but I just find it on the slightly frustrating parts of it. That kind of sounds weird. The last full Let's Play so far I did is Toe Jam and Earl. I completed that a long time ago, but I was working on a version of it playing as Earl, but there's problems with that. Like, I'll eventually finish it. I mean, I'll eventually finish it. In fact, it took me a long time to do this video. It's not really. Okie dokie. Yeah. I actually just got done listening to this is a good game. Oh man, that's the thing about this level. You never can get enough rings, and I'm trying to play through it with getting all 6 emeralds, which is not actually that easy to do, surprisingly. It's actually quite difficult, but believe me, it's actually a lot harder in the second game to get emeralds. I've actually gotten all the emeralds, I believe, in 3, which is not easy to do. I never liked Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I don't know. It doesn't feel good. I think the problem with that one is there's a part in that game that I always just just pisses me off. So, and same thing with Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic and Knuckles is an interesting game. It's way too hard. Why am I talking about this in the Sonic video? Yeah. Interesting. This game actually, the one thing I like about this game is the music. I love the music in this. In fact, Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, I think, of all the Sonic games, probably had the best music. I think. Even, I mean, especially for the limitations of the time. Sonic 3, on the other hand, they actually had good music too, but it's kind of interesting. There's a few game companies like that, where even if the game is horrible, the music generally is good. I don't think like Nintendo games. Nintendo games always had good soundtracks. I mean, I haven't played every single Nintendo game, so there probably is one Nintendo game out there that has bad music. Same thing with Capcom or Square. That, generally speaking, even if the game is horrible, the music generally is good. I don't know if I've never played a Square game that didn't have good music. Capcom's like that too. Capcom games generally have good music. Speaking of Nintendo and music, I don't really. It's just me, but I never really cared for the Super Mario World 2 music. There's a few things in there I like. I don't know. It doesn't feel right with a Mario game. It's probably because I don't consider Super Mario World 2 Super Mario World 2, even though it's called that. It's not really a Mario game. It's a Yoshi game. Mario's it's not even the main character. It's like the sidekick in that game. The whole point was you had to keep him on your back, and you couldn't let him get away. What the hell is that? That was weird. Oh, I have to shift it. Ooh. I hate this part. Oh, you son of a bitch. Made me drop all my rings, bastard. The power of editing. The power of editing. We'll just ignore that. Okay? We'll ignore that. You son of a bitch. You son of a sneaky bitch. Alright. Thanks to the power of editing, that didn't happen. Okay? This is actually one of those games I played a lot as a kid when this came out. Just kind of scary that you have to admit it, because this game's almost 20 years old. That's a long time ago that I just realized. This game is almost 20 years old and it still looks good. At least I got all the rings. Ugh. In the next video, we will play through the bonus zone, and then we'll continue our Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog.